Well, for hosts, Airbnb can be a way to earn extra cash, and for guests, it's less of a tourist approach to a vacation.
But the online market is causing a tug-of-war in some parts of western New York. News 4's Jen Shantz has more. Jen?
Well, we saw this backlash in Grand Island last spring. This debate wound up in state Supreme Court. In Niagara Falls, city officials are in the process of finding a happy medium, and at the center of all of it is a city council member.
When I started reading and hearing about Airbnb, I thought, I think I'm going to give this a try.
Kristen Grandinetti has been renting out rooms via Airbnb for about a year. Business is good. She gets guests from all over the world. Several months ago, the city council member was reported for running an illegal B&B.
To my feeling, it wasn't illegal because there's nothing on the books for Airbnb.
She paid the fines and registered her place. But she says with 300 listings between Niagara Falls, New York and Niagara Falls, Ontario, this issue is bound to keep popping up. The city's planning board is working on setting some ground rules.
The bottom line is that if you're taking in short-term boarders or using your home for short-term rentals, there are certain legal requirements.
Like a special use permit, the city is currently looking into how to make this easier to obtain. Acting Planning Board Director Tom DeSantis says the city wants to work with Airbnb.
Because it's digital, because it's on the internet, the ability to regulate as a community is a little more difficult.
Hotels are some of Airbnb's biggest critics, but some travelers say the perks of doing it the old-fashioned way are still there, especially in a place like the Falls.
They had packages deals, and they take you to, the Cave of Winds and then Falls and the Maid of Mist.
In a statement, Airbnb says it's glad the city is engaging with hosts about how to best approach this. A company spokesperson says its annual host earns $5,000 a year. Now, on a larger scale, the Senate recently passed a bill that would fine tenants instead of building owners for unregistered Airbnbs. It's just waiting for Governor Cuomo's signature. In the Falls, DeSantis says this is going to take a lot of public input before a final decision will be reached. Reporting in the newsroom, Jen Shantz, News 4 at 6.